So as we start to think about where do we go, we need to remember we have gone wide. We've gone very wide, which again is a good thing, and we've tilted too far. It's time to go deep and wide. It's time to find our purpose and then align it with the wide. And that is what we need to do next if we are going to live in a purpose-driven world. Because if people start to understand their own purpose and live that life with their purpose, that's powerful stuff. And if you, as leaders of organizations, help people find their personal purpose and help organize a way that they can align their personal purpose with the organizational purpose, that is magic. So we start to figure this out. We need to figure out, how do we do this? Well, last year, I was honored to be invited among 50 thought leaders in the world to say, what is purpose? How do we talk about purpose? What does it all mean? This meeting was held in New York City, and it was organized by a company called Imperative. And what we did is we looked at what purpose is. Now, you might think with 50 different people from all over the world, we probably have 50 different definitions of purpose. But actually, you know what? We agreed pretty quickly. Because it seems that, like with great art, people know purpose when they see and feel it. Have you ever had to drag yourself out of bed going to a job that you hated? It was like pushing a rock up a hill. Yet when purpose is behind people's behavior, there's a different sense. It's almost a lightness. People start to feel differently about their work. And it's not just people. Organizations also feel differently. You can tell when an organization is animated by purpose. There's a different feeling, and people want that feeling. And the good news is that that feeling is not just a great feeling. That feeling also drives performance. Annie McKee, who is the founder of Telios Leadership Institute, she studied dozens of organizations and thousands of people. And what she figured out was pretty amazing when we come to looking at leadership and performance. What she found out was that when we feel negatively about work, when we're just like, about work, we actually don't process information well. We're not as creative, and we don't make sound decisions. Yet when we feel animated by purpose, when we're excited about work, the opposite is true. It's pretty staggering to think that how we feel about work will drive our performance. But also what she found out was that as she studied these thousands of people was that there's actually 3 things that makes people feel good about their work, that makes them want to come back to work. The first thing that makes people feel good about work is they want a meaningful vision about the future. People want to know that they are contributing to a future that matters to them and matters to other people. The second thing that makes people feel really good about work is great relationships. People want constant, trusting, supportive relationships. When they have that, they contribute more positively to work. And what was the third thing that McKee found that made people feel great about their work? No surprise, it was purpose.